Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Diana, your host with Moving Forward Talk. This is a space where we share stories of struggle, growth, and healing with hopes of encouraging those who may be walking in similar season in their life. Before we talk about our upcoming conversation, I want to pause and reflect on what we have been exploring here on Moving Forward. In our last episode, we talked about how tattoos can be more than just art, how they can represent healing, identity, and the reclaiming of one's story. One thing that stood out to me wasn't the ink itself, but the meaning behind it. The human need to make sense of pain, to mark survival, and to give purpose to experiences that once felt overwhelming. That is exactly what this channel is about. And of course, because healing looks different for everyone. For some, it's spirituality. For others, it's therapy, intentional reflection. And of course, for others, it is creative expression. Sometimes healing comes through moments that completely changes the way we see life. And now this brings me to our next episode. In this upcoming conversation, you'll hear from a woman whose near-death experience radically shifted her outlook on life. For her, that moment became a turning point, not only physically, emotionally, and mentally, but spiritually. She shares how surviving that experience reshaped her priorities, clarified her purpose, and led her into a sacred relationship with God that now guides how she lives and how she shows up in this world. And yes, so please join me in the next episode of Moving Forward with Diana as we explore how one's near-death experience became the catalyst for spiritual renewal, clarity, and purpose. Until our next episode, this is Moving Forward Talk.